And you might just
I'm
like
live.
it better than any other ones and save some money.
It says I'm live, but I have no clue. Nothing. I don't have a avatar on here.
Okay.
There is no avatars.
I don't know, but I gotta go change the diaper. And if
I'm gonna choke you.
I'm gonna go on there.
I'm gonna choke you. I'm gonna choke you. There's no avatars, nothing. And my camera.
You're gorgeous.
No, I'm not, and I ain't about to open this camera up.
You're gorgeous.
No. Hello, cool gamer.
I'm coming.
Anybody know anything about the stupid YouTube? Hello.
Huh?
I don't know how to get an avatar up here. I don't even know if the phone's working or not. It don't show that it's working. Hey guys. And they're all starting to come in and I don't know how to work this. Holy
You'll
crap.
figure it out. Let me go change his diaper before I get on there.
Alright.
Alright, see you on there. Bye.
Okay guys, can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, does anybody know how to make an avatar pop up on this screen? This is YouTube. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me. Alpaca Mate, do you know how to make an avatar pop up on YouTube? I am not opening this camera up. I am not doing it. Okay, Yogi, how do you do it then? Somebody please tell me. I know nothing about this program. There's no way. Help. Why does StreamYard have to be so mean? Share. No, we don't need that. Guys, I am so sorry. We're going to have to sit here and pretend like we're sitting in the dark with no lights on. Christola, how do you get an avatar on YouTube? How do you share a link? Who is being mean? StreamYard, because they only allow you 20 hours. Christola, if I give you a link to come up here, can you tell me how to do this crap? Christola. Yeah, I know there's nothing to see, honey. No, I just need you to pop up here, Christola. I need you to talk to me and put a face out there so people can see it. Okay, guys, give me just a few minutes and Christola will be up here. She'll help me out. I've been so sick, guys, and so busy, and I do apologize. I didn't even slow down long enough to try to take a look at this today. Actually, I forgot that I didn't have any more StreamYard minutes or hours or whatever you want to call it. So, did anybody enjoy last night's interview? I know a lot of the comments I was reading in the chat was not great comments. But everybody's saying I did good. So, I don't know. Hello, Shalima. Hello, Emily Narb. 2 seconds. Okay, hon. Miss Alpaca Maid, thank you for being here, babe. Yogi, Debbie, Patty, Sassy Girl, Nene, Cool Gamer. I'm glad you guys are here. Don't mean to make you miss BH. Hello, hun. Don't mean to make you miss Justin's live. I can't send it to you. You're going to have to pick it up in the chat. I don't know how to send it to you. Remember, I don't know how to work this stupid thing. Yeah, no. You ain't getting it any other way. If I can't figure it out, guys, I don't know what to do. Well, shit. Well, guys, I apologize. Lord. I look like crap. And the windows are not covered, so there's going to be light shining behind me. Just tell you what's going on. Okay. Basically, I'm sick, and game night's not going to happen tonight because I'm sick and I didn't get prepared because I had tons of stuff to do today. But what we're going to do next Saturday is I'm going to be playing clips of different creators' voices. They don't necessarily have to be true crime, but I mean, they'll be voices that we recognize in the true crime area. I'll play clips of their voices, and you have to guess who the creator is or the who the voice belongs to. I mean, come on, that's got to be pretty easy, right? And as far as what's going on with that interview last night, please, guys, do not think that I'm ignorant. I did not believe what he was saying, and a lot of it I knew wasn't true. I didn't stop him or argue with him. I asked the question. I wait for him to give an answer, however he wanted to give it, because there is a little bit of truth in every lie. And I moved on to the next question so that I could try to get as many questions in there as I possibly could to get as much of the answer as I could get. Now, I'll be releasing my reaction video to that live stream because now I'm going to tell him what I think. Because he asked me specifically, well, if you want to know something, don't just put it out there. You're supposed to come to me and ask me. You come to me for the truth. Well, I gave him one shot to come on my channel and tell somewhat the truth. He didn't do it. So I'm going to give him examples in his own words, the lies that he literally sat and told yesterday. And then I'm going to tell him, all bets are off, dude. I'm not giving you another chance. Not on my phone is not letting me use the link in chat. Just copy and paste it in a text. Sweetheart, tell me how to copy and paste it to my phone, and I'll send it in a text. I'm on my computer, remember? I don't know. I didn't know that he was. I mean, he did, run his mouth about me once, but as far as white boy, see, I don't even know how to. You can't even put the comments up on this screen. So no, I don't like YouTube. I don't know. He popped his mouth off about me that one time, and that was it. But I'm just saying, he friggin' literally, and I can't even name all the ways that he lied last night. Oh, one is the fact that what was it? The uppers, when the uppers got the phone, and then they handed the phone off to the TBI. Well, tell me something. You already gave your phones to TBI once before you went to jail, when your daughter first went missing. Why did you need to turn your phone over to the TBI right before you went to jail? Again, I mean, everything that was on his phones was turned in, what, 8 months before that? And then TBI had to have his phone again. Wonder what was going on there. And those are out of his own mouth. And two, if literally and I know it's all a lie, guys, but literally, if the DCS showed up at their house on the 14th, now remember what Cam came out and told for Dawn was that they showed up the 14th to release them from the case, right? To cancel the case out. It was done and over with. Close the case. But the case was because the boys were playing with BB guns, and Summer had a little air pistol, and Dawn put her on top of the house with air pistol, right? That's why the CPS case was opened up. That's why it was open, and that's why they showed up the 14th, was to close that case out, right? But yet he sat and said that they were there to close out the case on the 14th, and right after they left is when he put Summer on top of the house. What? Like I said, I'm going to be doing a reaction video, and I'm going to be calling him out on every bit of his bullshit. And I know this is supposed to be a game night. I know it's supposed to be fun. I'm sorry. I'm not very fun today. I'm sick. I do not feel good. And it's like the flu, it went from the pain and aches and stuff, from chills and running fever, to it went into my ears, felt like they were about to explode or had daggers digging in them, to now I'm sick to my stomach, that kind of stuff. And it's going into my chest. Hey, I can at least be grateful that it's not all happening at one time. Okay, phone upon Dawn's incarceration went Dawn, Tim. A few weeks later, Candace, who knows how long, PI, and we do not know if TBI got it. Well, he said last night TBI got it. And like I said, I'm going on what he said. So if TBI had to have it again, why would they need? They just downloaded his phone when they took Summer. So why did they need to have his phone again? He didn't have any kids. Nothing had happened. So what was on his phone that TBI had to have it again? And how'd y'all like the way he answered that about Tim Mullins? I know he tried to play it off like he didn't mean nothing by it, but come on. You got to admit his reaction to asking what he thought of Tim Mullins. That was a little bit odd, don't you think? And that's the kind of reaction I get every time I talk to him and I bring Tim Mullins up. That's why I brought it up. Guys, this is not going to be very long. And I do apologize. I just figured I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging. Nana, you need to get some rest. I know, sweetheart. Trust me, I know. That's his best friend, according to Don. Yeah. I don't think so. I promise you guys, I don't think so. You can lie about a lot of things, but you can't lie when it comes to your honest reactions about shit. Hey, everybody. Sorry, you're Nana. Get better soon. Oh, thank you, baby. I will, hun. Sorry, I'm sick. Get better soon. Okay. Okay, hang on. I don't know if I can do that. How can somebody else copy the link and send it to you? Oh, my cat. I love you to death, baby girl, but you got to get down. Was it a little busy in here last night, Alpaca Maid? Hey, that's a good thing, right? Why will it? That's what I don't understand. If there were any evidence on phone, never heard of them give it back. Anything with evidence, usually tag and bag evidence, right? Yeah, I know, Alpaca Maid. There was, I believe, at the highest, it was a 1,077. I was proud of it. Okay, you call me then. But that don't help with the face being up there, you know. But that's fine. Call. I know. That's fine. Well, you got to call. Fine. Okay. Are you here?
Yeah, bitch, I'm here.
All right. How do I get an avatar up there?
I have no idea.
Oh my God. All this.
You mean for you?
Yes.
It should just yours is already up there. What do you mean?
It's not showing no avatar for me.
Oh, it's not. It ain't. I have no idea. I have no idea because I'm not in it.
Well, where are you at?
On the phone?
You have been sitting here talking to me this entire time. How do you know? How did you not know that there's no avatar there?
Nana, I just called you.
No, I know, but before
How
that,
much cough medicine have you taken?
me none. I'm saying you've been in chat.
Yeah, no, I kept having to leave to update YouTube and then turn my phone off and then back on and stuff because it will not let me in through that link.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, there's no avatar for me on the screen.
I don't think people really care, but we'll figure it out.
All right. We're going to have to do something. And plus, I can't handle not being able to have people come up.
You can, though. Has anybody else tried?
No.
Well, somebody else needs to try.
Well, is there anybody in here willing to come up so I can see if this stupid link works? Suzette, you want to come up?
I'm pretty sure it's just me because the back of my phone came off yesterday. Or the day before yesterday, something like that. So it's probably me. I
Well,
couldn't even see comments for all day long today, so.
okay, thank you, Suzette. Suzette's coming up.
Okay.
So hopefully it'll work for her.
Can I just say something?
Sure.
Whatever.
Are you there?
Yeah. Talon just walked in and I'm trying to tell him don't start. I just asked him how it was. 7:47. No, you're not. We're not. I'm not just talking to Nana. I'm on live. Okay. My big question is, whenever he said that he let Summer and the boys get on the roof of the house, literally the day before, could she have known the access route and fell off? Because that was the first time I'd ever heard of her getting on the roof.
Huh. That's a thought. Hello, discovering. That is a thought. I don't know if you did everybody hear what she said? Which was not supposedly that you said it, you know what I mean. But supposedly, if he allowed her to get up on the roof literally the day before she disappeared, and then he went to work, could she have remembered how he got up there and she climbed up there herself?
Exactly.
And fell off.
The access point. Exactly how to get up there.
And could that have been what Candace was screaming when she supposedly screamed, "What have you done?"
I mean, I'm sorry, but it makes more sense to me than the drowning story.
Right, it does.
What are they saying?
Well, so the chat's going slow, but so far you got a few people that's agreeing with you. That's okay, Lily. I'll be all right, honey. I do feel bad though. That's why we're not doing game night. That's why I sound so pitiful. If that was the case, why would not call 911 until it was an accident? Because it would have been an accident. Well, honey,
it wouldn't have been an accident if she was asleep or drugged up. It would have been neglect. It would have been neglect.
If she was asleep or drugged up, she could.
Resulting in death.
If she was asleep or drugged up, she couldn't have climbed up the ladder to get to the roof.
No, I'm talking about Candace and Candy.
Oh, well, that ain't the reason that I always go there. I always go there because simple fact, if CPS got called again, I'm sure they would have took all of them. And two, consider the fact there was a possibility of everything, and you would know why they would need to hide evidence.
Well, yes, I understand all that. But not just... Okay, let's just say that Candace turned a blind eye, or she didn't even know anything of what we think happened.
Right.
She would think all the guilt would be placed on herself, and Don's doing that. He's placing it all on her without doing it. He's gaslighting her is what he's doing. Think about it.
Right.
Either way, here's what I feel now. I used to be into the conspiracy theories and thinking, I'm still in conspiracy theories, but in this particular case, I really feel like Don and Candace, neither one of them had actual hands in it. I mean that by it was just an accident.
Right.
Like they didn't hurt their youngins.
Okay. Okay, but guess what? The minute that 911 wasn't called, it no longer was an accident.
Oh yeah, they're definitely guilty. What 911 was called, first of all. Second of all, they just lied. They lied about it.
No. I meant.
Listen, can I tell you what I would have done in the event of an accident?
What?
For my youngin? I would have immediately started trying to see where the problem was. I would have, as long as their neck wasn't hurt, I would have elevated their heads and started giving, and their legs, and started giving them CPR.
But Christola, there's a big...
And calling 911.
There's a big difference there. You're assuming that your child would still be there. When they called 911, the child wasn't there. So if it was an accident, the minute 911 wasn't called, it was no longer an accident.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Exactly what I'm trying to say too. They're guilty of something if it was an accident, because if they're just trying to cover their tracks, they took that baby somewhere. So they're guilty no matter what.
Right.
Of falling asleep and then neglecting to watch the kid because of where they lived. Number two, if it was an accident, they entered an investigation. They disposed of a body, and they, meddling with a deceased body?
Something to that effect, yeah.
They're guilty of something.
Right.
Now, whether Don's guilty of any of that happened that day, I don't really think so. Candace for sure is, and Granda's for sure is. Don is guilty of what might have happened before that led to that.
And after.
After
that day. He's part of getting rid of evidence. I
really don't think he knows. I feel like if he knew, I think Candace would be dead right now.
I don't see how everybody can. I'm not saying these people don't love their kids. I'm positive they do love their kids. But there's love, and then there's parental love.
Well, there is love, and then there's this damn line that nobody should ever cross. And that's not love. That is perversion.
Exactly. I'm sorry, you do not put 3 boys and 1 girl in a dang little bitty utility shower with 1 grown man that stands, 6'4"? You don't do it. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me that they don't have impure thoughts in that shower.
I cut my little boys. We used to take. My boys used to take baths with me when they were about 3 years old.
Yep.
That was it. That was it. And now, I won't even put my 6-year-old in the bath with my 3 and 4-year-old girls. Won't do it. No, it's like there's too much. Even though I'm standing there with them, because there are people that will leave their kids in a damn bath.
Yeah.
They literally will die in there. They will literally drown to death because people are just like, okay, yeah, just go take a bath. It's like putting them in front of a TV or something.
Oh, since this is sort of just off topic night or whatever, let me tell y'all a little story. And I'm planning on trying to do a story about it. My 6-year-old, 7-year-old granddaughter was at school one day a couple weeks ago. She comes home. Well, actually, her great grandparents pick her up from school, and one of the girls that she goes to school with, that little girl's mom calls my son and Chase, my son and my son-in-law, and said, "Has Aria talked to y'all?" And they're like, "No, why?" And they said, "Well, because this is what my daughter come home and told me." And they're like, "Well, hold on, let me get her home, let me talk to her." So they call the great grandparents to come bring her on home. They ask her about it, and of course, first she lies about it. She thought she was going to get in trouble. And then they explained to her, "Well, why did this other little girl come in and ask, blah, blah, blah?" Come to find out, that little girl had said that while they were still at school, one of the little boys in class with them pulls out his pride and joy and is proudly showing it to them while blowing in the wind, if you understand what I mean. And
we talked about this the other day.
Yeah, my son is having a cow about it, right? Wanting to know, where's that teacher at? Where was that teacher that she could have left these kids in a classroom long enough for this to have even happened? And not to mention that if she left them in the classroom long enough for that to happen, which is horrible, but what if an active pew-pewer had come in that class? How many kids could have been took away in that amount of time? Yep. Well, come to find out, it wasn't just the 2 girls. There were 3 girls and 2 boys who had participated in this act.
Nana, look around this damn country right now.
Listen. Then, what makes it even worse, guys, guess where the teacher was? She was sitting at her desk in the classroom playing the farm game on her phone while these 2 little boys were doing this.
Just let them have at it. Let's throw some books at them, show them how to do it.
And my son and son-in-law are still waiting for the phone call from the school to be notified of this.
Did I tell you about, I'll tell you about this off. I think I already told you, but I'll tell you about it later.
Well, discovering they are old enough to know that it's wrong. No, it's not their fault. Yes, it is something that they learned from home. But yes, they are old enough.
That is bullshit. Because Ashton got in trouble. It was Talon got in trouble on the school bus about this girl trying to tell him to kiss her coochie, and she wanted him to, and wanted. No.
No, what?
No.
No, what?
No, I'm saying it's not something that's learned at home here.
Okay, but it is more than likely something that's learned at home from these 2 boys.
Well, that girl got expelled. At first they kept having to separate them.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know what happened to these 2 little boys? They got spoke to by the teacher.
Oh, well, these got separated until she wouldn't stop anymore. CPS got involved.
If their parents are teaching them things, they probably assume it's okay to do. Because
they didn't talk to us. You know why? Because it was her with multiple other little boys.
At that age, it's probably learned. But the thing about it is it's not okay. And my son doesn't believe it's okay. And that's why he called the sheriff's department up. That's why he called the Department of Human Services up. And no, he didn't call them.
Who did it?
The school didn't do anything except speak to the 2 little boys.
And this is in Tennessee.
And needless to
So
say,
weird.
CPS in law was called on the teacher, not the boys.
No, the teacher.
My son called the law on the teacher. Yes, ma'am. She sat in the room and allowed it to happen.
I thought you meant only the teacher got in trouble.
Well, she should be the only one to get in trouble. Well, the parents.
Not if all these little girls learned it from home.
What
There's
little girls?
I mean, think about this.
Christola, you're getting mixed up. You're getting mixed up.
I almost called you by your name.
You're getting mixed up. It wasn't the little girls doing anything.
Oh, it was a little boy?
It was 2 little boys, yes.
That's not what you said.
Yes, it is. I said there was 3 little girls and 2 boys. And the 2 boys pulled it out and waved them proudly at the girls.
You're right. You did say that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to upload my prayer.
Okay. Oh, it's most definitely not okay. But what I'm saying is the kids have learned things from their parents.
It was just ironic that mix it up.
I agree, discovering. That's why John called CPS, so it can be checked out. They are to call the TV station and report it. Well, trust me, my son's the type of person that'll do something like that. Trust me.
I mean, he did. So,
well,
yeah.
He didn't call the TV station, but.
Oh, he would. He would. Definitely, he would.
Yeah, he's. He is
pretty outspoken.
Very. Yeah, he talks to Yolanda or shit.
Did you just call me Yolanda?
Yeah, I sure did.
I feel like I vibe better with your son than I do with you sometimes.
I sure did.
That's funny.
Somebody's thinking about me, or I've got fog brain or something. Hi, Nana, Angels, Mods, and chat. Hello, Fun Size. How are you doing? Discover.
You really never get any trolls in chat anymore, do you?
Nope.
Either they're scared.
I don't know. Discovering says yes, he is. He's an awesome dad. But yeah, they both are. They really are.
Girl, you ought to see the amount of shit that little girl has. Man, I'm telling you, that is enough for both of my girls for 3 years.
But they don't buy her that much. That is all shit that grandparents and great grandparents and shit buys her. They really try not to spoil her.
Oh yeah, they're trying real hard not to. Oh yeah, that's a sign of not spoiling 101.
She's not spoiled. She really isn't.
How much of those hairbows you're supposed to be sending me?
We ain't even had the yard sale yet. That's coming this weekend.
I told you I'd give you $10 for.
And like I said, we ain't had the yard sale yet. That it comes this weekend. Everything is packed up right now. I got to go up there and do it this weekend.
Just let me talk to Chase.
Well, Chase isn't here right now. Chase don't live here.
Stop yelling.
I never wanted kids either. I was afraid of repetitive cycle, but thank God I was able to break it. My daughter's never wanted children, and sad as it is, I'm glad she doesn't have to deal with all this. Oh my God! Luna, I know you just want to sit on my lap, but you have got to quit with the claws.
Wait, who's frauding?
I said Luna. She's got to
Oh,
quit with the claws. She jumps to try to climb up in my lap and sinks her claws into my flesh to climb up. Don't you, baby? Ugh. She's ready to go to bed is what it is. She won't go to bed, don't you, baby girl?
she's vibing with mama.
Lord have mercy.
You sure you don't have COVID?
No, I don't have it. Shit.
How do you know?
Don't be saying that on here.
Oh, yeah. I'm on the phone. I forgot.
I know. It's okay. But no, I don't have it. It's because I'm a special kind of Republicans, and Republicans don't get it, okay?
Well, I just fucking fell.
I know discovering. She's too little to climb. To jump, she's got to climb. It's love scratches. Oh, yeah, that's fine. And I'll remind you of that the next time they start attacking your feet when you're walking in your bedroom, too, okay? How many of you got that attack your feet as you walk in your bedroom? Thank goodness I only have one. Hello, Nanny Life. We're just chit-chatting, hun. No game, not tonight. I feel like crap. You know what I bet? I bet, though, if everybody'd say a prayer for me to hurry up and get better, I'd probably be better by Monday or Tuesday. Hi, can I say hi? Well, hello. Bill Linden. You don't have to tell me to say hi, honey. If you just make it a point to let me know that you're in here, I'll say hello to you. What are you saying OMG about?
Who?
Bill Linden.
Oh my God, Bill Linden, he's so starstruck to me. That's what it is.
It's what?
He's starstruck.
About who?
You.
No, I don't think so.
Well, he said, oh my God, thank you.
Oh, well, that's just being polite.
Bill, everybody's welcome here. It's everybody's channel.
I was terrified to have kids. My childhood was pure double HE hockey sticks, and I never wanted to have a life anything like mine. But his is most definitely better.
I think all cats have foot fetishes.
Oh, no, she's talking about her. She never wanted to have kids because she was afraid that they would be treated like she was.
No, I was talking to discovering the truth. She said I only have one cat with a foot fetish.
OMG, I'm so happy. What are you happy about? You got my interest peaked now.
I'm honestly thinking that this is a troll, but a good one.
Okay, so I'm very late. Is there a Facebook page for Summer's Day? I can't find it. Honey, as far as I know, I haven't heard anything about what other people are doing except that they're hoping and praying that none of the other channels will do anything from what I've heard. No hater channels are supposed to be doing anything. They hope and pray that they don't anyways. So that only leaves a couple of channels that are planning on doing something, I guess. Or think they're allowed to anyways. I am sick, Bill. Yes, I am, But like I said, I couldn't leave everybody hanging. It was supposed to be game night, and I was busy today and didn't get anything ready. And so, did you hang up, Christola?
No, I just decided to stop running my mouth for a bit.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that.
Hi.
Listen to learn. Sorry, I missed you last night. Listen to learn. I read that. I don't know, babe. I don't know if anybody's doing anything or not. I mean, I know I'm doing a balloon release, and I've gotten, as far as I know, everything except the tank. So, and it looks like, guys, we will be doing it on the 15th of June. Unfortunately.
Okay, hey, I have a question about that.
What?
You know good and damn well, like, a lot of us can't get to Tennessee. What do you think we could
I'm going to do it live.
exercise our things from where we are?
What do you mean exercise your things?
Like, send up our own balloons.
Yeah.
So, let's set out a campaign that as soon as y'all do it, then it could be like a countdown of everybody else.
Right. Hey, that sounds good. We can do that too.
It sounds good. Like, like, I'm sure she would love it because of, like Rapunzel.
Right.
Like the lanterns.
But are you talking about putting the little mini flyers in everybody's balloons, or are you just talking about letting the balloons go as I release the ones up here?
Well, I don't know what everybody else would do, but I would do the mini flyers.
Okay.
I would do the basic information.
Right.
That's what I would do. I can't speak for everybody else, but. And then I kept seeing people saying, like, I hope you're going to use biodegradable balloons.
Right.
All right. No, she is going to use them, but I was thinking, like, lanterns.
Well, lanterns wouldn't work because the paper inside of it would burn up.
Nope, that's not true. I do watching YouTube videos.
So if you put a piece of paper inside of a Chinese lantern,
under the bottom of it, below it.
Yeah, but it burns out at nothing, and then it falls straight back down to the ground, honey.
Well, hey, look here. Do you want to know the damn truth? I will put them in regular balloons, okay?
Okay.
And it's not like, it's like Bill Burr would say, there's a million freaking, they called, rollerblades in the ocean after one person made one gay joke.
Okay.
You didn't get it.
No.
Don't understand.
What?
I'm going to send you that clip and then you'll get it.
Okay. Anyways, guys, is there anybody wanting to talk about anything?
You don't sub, Bill. Stick around. Hit sub. Sub up. Become a member, dude. Everybody wants you here.
Oh, discovering. Come on, I love you with everything in me, child, but geez. Listen, the point, in fact, is if every time you walk out into your yard, you're killing some form of the eco life, okay?
Yeah, everybody has a carbon footprint. Everybody has a footprint. I don't care who you are or what you do.
Besides, they live in Alabama, so it's okay.
And when it comes to a missing child, I do not get a.
Well, she's talking about it causing a forest fire.
Oh, Come on, it ain't gonna cause a forest fire down here. It's too humid. It's too humid. Girl, in the middle of the summer, I could try to set myself on fire and it wouldn't take. I'm serious. That's what it would be.
Oh, Lord. Anyways, guys, if anybody don't have anything else they want to talk about, I'm saying around the mountains. Oh, I don't think there's any mountains near you, are there?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No, she don't have no mountains. I sound aggravated. I am,
I have
honey.
the Gulf. I have the Gulf.
The Gulf.
Oh my God, the dolphins.
You gonna burn the dolphins down? All right.
No, that's not.
What? What?
Like, hey, BJ's here.
Okay. Hey,
No,
lighting
seriously,
away.
I love her. She's awesome. She comes to look at my all the time. She's awesome. She's awesome.
Suzette, I'm not real sure what I think about that. I'm gonna go back and re-listen to that whole entire live stream and do a reaction to each and everything that he said, because I was paying more attention to what question I was gonna ask again or next, so I didn't really get to pay attention to a whole lot of the bull crap he was saying. As far as me sounding agitated, cursed, I'm not agitated. I'm just tired, baby. I've been going ever since I woke up this morning.
Oh yeah, PJ is lighting the way home.
I know that, honey. I know that.
Well, I don't know.
You said PJ was in here. I turned around and looked, and I said, "Oh, hey, lighting the way."
I think she might have been telling everybody else.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's PJ, guys. But Discovering's been helping. So she's been talking to me this evening after I've slowed down a little bit. But I've been going, my brother's living here now, so I'm having to help take care of him. And he's one of the stubborn diabetics, and heart patient and reconstructive veins in his legs and everything else. And they found spots on his lungs, and his lungs are only at 38%. So after they fixed everything, they can't fix his lungs.
All you can do about that is wait. Wait and comfort.
And what?
Comfort.
Honey, I know I've sat through this many times before.
I know.
And
I
then
wasn't talking to you.
my other brother is not getting any better. The chemo's not working.
Dude, are you still living with you?
No,
You're done with me.
My brother who has cancer doesn't live with me.
No, I'm talking about, no,
My son?
Wait a minute, no.
What?
Where?
Thank
Where?
you, Laylee. What are you talking about?
No, for real, where?
Christo.
I mean, I figured she was, but no, read what PJ just wrote.
Okay, hang on. Well, that's what I asked you what you were talking about. Matt, you mean Madalena?
No, I think she means Madeline.
Which Madeline? We need a last name.
Madeline, but her.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about McCain, but either way, it's fucked up.
Yeah. It is. Do we think that Dawn is guilty after the fact? I mean, sometimes I do think someone took her. I stay so confused. No, I don't think somebody took her. No, I don't.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Suzette, that I stay confused too. So, that's what I think. I don't know what to think.
Well, I mean, we all stay confused, but.
Well, I mean, look how Candace acts so mad all the time. I'd be pissed off too.
It took you 4 hours to get through my live.